your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to Premier Battle Show Circuit 4. If you're in the building, make some fucking noise. Hey.
Big Frost never lost. On my side, the right side, big man Carlton Shanks.
Alright, booming on my left hand side, representing Riot Club, no stranger to Premier Battles, also Penn State, coming all the way from Ireland. Make some fucking noise for Jester Black.
Yo, so Jester Black's got a #1 contenders match for the Irish title against Gawain. It's kind of crazy when you think. Bro, how have you got a #1 contenders match for a division that's basically extinct? But he's got a beef with the Irish scene that conflicts with the acceptance that he claims to want, and it all goes back to when he faced Savant. So you got mad at the crowd reacting to him saying the name Jester Black sounds like a minstrel act. But you had plenty of disabled jokes, so please tell me where there's a difference at. Dodgy side deal at a tattoo parlor. It was tit for tat. Racist v ableist. The shit was practically a mirror match. But this little pussy got bodied and held a grudge against everyone in attendance. Like those white devils better be up for repentance or I'm coming for vengeance. You hypocritical son of a bitch. It's either all fair game or none of it is. He says he's trying to guide battle rap away from hate and bigotry, but that can never be true. Because you've only got a moral compass when it's directed at you. You was acting like for that one bar he should have been catching cases. You would have sworn by an affidavit. You called a disabled guy a retard multiple times. I thought that was flagrant. Now Black's trying to cover up that word like redacted statements. He can't handle the truth. He can't handle the truth. And now he's eager to murk me. He's like, it's not the same, bro. He hasn't been through my journey. If that's your defense, you're gonna need a decent attorney. I can't stand that fake woke shit. This ain't a weekend at Bernie's. But it's time to say my last words, because I'm in the presence of a villain. Clearly your slogan's missing context, because how can you be a villain with such a victim complex? Back to that title shot though. You got like 2 judge wins in Ireland. You don't deserve to be champion. If anything, Black's been getting preferential treatment. The shit's affirmative action. Because even when you were dog shit, they were saying, oh, he's got potential, just give him a chance. Bro, if you're a star in the making, it's because you're an industry plant. But he still acts like he's an outcast. You've shown a lot of improvement, but you've only still got a chip on your shoulder because you didn't realize this whole time that they've been trying to follow your movement, so your bitterness is not the solution. That #1 contenders match wasn't earned for your work rate. You ain't a villain, you're an innocent bystander. Because you've been getting shots you never deserved in the first place.
Crazy.
Let's go.
It's ironic. A team named Inferno is yet to produce fire. But what y'all got is cool. A bunch of relics of the scene, but no gas today. I can't give these fossil fuel. I'm feeling awful, cruel. You won't take a round from me. I can't let him win. But Inferno will go out and smoke once I hit my second wind. Who let them in? Like they can compete. Troubz, this is where you take the piss. It's a critical situation that you won't survive. So use your last words and make a wish. You have no place. You have no place in this. Believe it is blatant. You just popped up out of nowhere. Can't you see it? It's flagrant. I'm still wondering how you snuck onto the team. It's secret invasion, but I treat it. It's secret invasion, but I treat it with patience because you have a legend on your team. Respected. He's high in pedigree, but it's Randy Orton in the 2000s. You can only go so far when you rely on legacy. You can only go so far when you rely on legacy. He was the lie they're selling, see? Struggling to complete the mission in this division because I'm not acting right. So think segregation. The separation between Inferno and the rest should have been black and white. But they're lacking, right? So there's no reason to prop him higher. You nerds just dropped the ball and bombed like Oppenheimer, but his stock is higher than who? Everything I put into this league is effort, but my real life reflects them, Prem, because I have one of the cleanest records. Me beneath them never. Your whole team is 2015, don't fault nostalgia. Your whole team is 2015, don't fault nostalgia. I'll pack you up differently. The Riot Club will have hands on Inferno like the Statue of Liberty. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This ha-ha, he bullshit, I ain't here for it. It isn't close. A comedian who loves to talk down to niggas. My response, the Smith approach. And let me switch it. My response is the Smith approach. Let me switch it, bro, in case you feel like I'm getting cocky. Wait, I will drop all my points this season if Mr. Popo can bench press his own body weight.
Let's go!
Okay, who wants to hear a joke?
Me!
Yeah! This round, I got more than a few. Right, so an Irishman, an American, and a Nigerian walk into. Long story short, it was you. Rob, when I saw you arguing with Troubz about your dodgy accent, like, listen, guys, it's a sticky topic. I was thinking, bruv, this kid has lost it. At first, I thought big up you defending yourself, but upon reflection, if you thought it weren't a big deal and the character's not in question, you wouldn't be arguing with people you don't know in the comment section. Because you wrote, listen, Brody. I was born and raised in Ireland, but growing up the main sources of media that resonated with me were American, and that's why I sound like this. Bro, you really need to just stop capping, because we can all tell it's code word easy to block Captain. Bullshit! Bullshit! Bro, I couldn't make this up. This dude willingly admitted that he's fake as fuck. That's why the comments always diss you, because we can all see what you're trying to be. You can't develop an American accent because they don't have any black people on Irish TV. Yo, first time is the... Yo! Let's go, tell us. Listen.
Say that again.
Nah, I'm not going to. Yo, the first time this delusional wanker got called out for it, he should have just stopped. But this fake yank really thinks he's pulling it off. Bro, if you're the face of Ireland, it's time to demonstrate. Listen, if you're the face of Ireland, it's time to demonstrate. Because the face been masking who he is, like Leatherface. He hates people bringing up his accent. Says it's ignorant and it's for reprobates. He's got more triggers than the people that he emulates. Listen, you treat Ireland like it's a stepping stone. Twitter handle Mr. International. Battled in America once, now he's acting like he's never home. But that detachment from reality is why he's always felt alone and is sucking the life out of the kid like adrenochrome. That's why you'll always be an opening act, because you've been acting like where you're from is what holds you back. Bro, I'll throw a slap that's so hard you start rapping in the accent you're supposed to have.
Let's go, Shanks!
Listen,
Push it!
Listen, against Savant, you said, I got the whole of Galway City on my back. You can't put your city on the map if you don't even sound like you're from there when you're spitting on a track. Over here in battles acting like you rep Ireland when that clearly wasn't the case. You don't get a pass for cultural appropriation just because of your race. He be making justifications in his head, bro. The guy's a mess. He's like, well, if Americans stole their country, who cares if I stole their dialect? Bro, I don't need personals to expose you for clout, because they can already tell that you're a fraud every time you open your mouth, over and out.
I don't like this nigga. So say the wrong words and things will switch. I'm talking back quick. I'll apply heat and pressure and y'all can see me break down Shanks like a blacksmith. So act quick. Cause they're talking, I ain't here for it. I just want to harm and dance. The plan without a blade. I'm calm and stance, he ducked. I swing left, right, left. I'm doing the Carlton dance. I'm doing the Carlton dance. If I had bargain, that's something I can do with my eyes closed. I mean, even if it's cruel, it seems, I can be in control of the whole situation while sleeping on him. It's a lucid dream. This dude is mean because he's been in the scene for a couple of years. But when you wait, it's like a relationship between me and my dad. Because you've been here for years, then raise shit. So play, bitch. You act like you're too big for the fans and the fanatics. You're fake as fuck. But I want the bigger cars. So I'll use Shanks to show Troubz, Briggz, and Stro I can make the cut. I'll show you the ropes in this new era, then lace him up. Truthfully, I actually cook a lot in my free time. So just know, I can handle Shanks beautifully. With you and me. I want you to be on point, because anything less, you want my mirror scratch. And if steel is sharper and steel Shanks, well fuck. Let's make this a mirror match. I'm here to patch. Up any confusion on my level. Why settle? I'm mad at this. Because I want to change the whole view. I'm black. I'm an activist. Go back to this. Dickhead. His shit's dead. I mean, man, he's whack. Trying to go punch for punch for me. You can't even box with Danny Jack. How can he rap with pride when that light-skinned nigga beat you? And if he feels away, then he can at me. I would have dragged his ass. Had him sit down for the season, like Drake and Degrassi. I want places. Like Drake in the grassy, I will places he passed me. Because when you stand back, I really look at it. Personally, as a man, I wouldn't have that. I would have trailblazed. And that's a path to destruction, like Mad Max. And that's facts. Sam, it wasn't a killer that you were sending to me. There's a big difference between dying on your back versus bending the knee. Tom.
Okay. So he's in a poetry collective called Villain Clan. Bunch of poets called Villain Clan. Are you kidding, fam? Surely this shit's a scam. Now they on some evil boss shit like Vince McMahon. Catch them posting vids of them sticking kittens up trees on Instagram. They're villainous. Bro, half the shit you rap about shouldn't even be in your lexicon, but he forgets he's from the land of the leprechauns, then transforms into a villain like a Decepticon. If you're really a villain, you need to give us the proof. There's so many questions over this villain. It's like the Riddler suit. Bro, you and your alter ego...
That's crazy.
Listen, you and your alter ego can both go and suck your mothers. Because you want to pose as a villain like Undercovers, but still want the moral high ground like you're a cut above us. That's why I just ain't feeling black. Boy, I'm Uncle Ruckus. Clearly, you need therapy. Guidance, because you've been going through an identity crisis longer than converted members of ISIS. Listen, you ain't starting nothing. You're just clearly so desperate to be a part of something. I mean, he joined Penn State and took a little bit of everyone's style, because you ain't nothing but a follower, mate. He just checks the highlights from his clique, and then he copies and pastes. I tell you to be yourself.
Crazy.
I tell you to be yourself, but you're clearly stuck in the habit, and you can only cover your tracks for so long like recovering addicts. That's why he has these gun bars as if he's actually tucking a biscuit. He wants us to believe he's an unlovable misfit. Well, if it's fake personas, I can be just as sadistic. Shanks taking Black out, now he's another statistic. Well, how about I pull a Jester Black? Start circling my opponent. Put my hand on my hips like I can't believe he's got the nerve. I'll start acting like I've gone berserk, arms moving like I popped a perk. Anyone can get it, but Black's most likely to. It's like a stop and search. Whoa! Bro, this is crazy. Say that again! Go! The shit's been getting... Go! Let's go! Listen, this shit's been getting on my nerves. I've been barring out from early. I should get credit for time served, because he's just another bottom feeder with no hopes to excel. And your chances of ever actually mattering are hopeless as well. So really only these league owners can tell why they want to court Jester and make a joke of themselves. Woo! This is one of your battles, and your cookie cutter style ain't fitting the model. Plus what the fuck's a Jester to an original king of the Ronalds?
I put in work for this to the point I lose myself. So you can imagine the prep. I get lost in the madness, and then I turn to the comics as that's where my passion is kept. I started to blur the lines, and this body is looking like Spider-Man. I guess it's a canon event into a manic descent, because the criticism, it fucks with me. It's real, and it's the violence that goes on in my head. But as a man at night, I gotta deal with it in silence. And I really turn mindless, because I'm losing myself every time I hit the stage for a light dub, and y'all can't see the demons I struggle with. I'm living every day in a fight club. I might sub myself out, because I'm being compared to these bitch niggas like Bro's a diva. You look down on Gas Buff, but his work kept eyes following the scene like Mona Lisa. So I need him. Reason you would do that to the man who put in pain, because it's injustice. This Joker tried to take down Superman using the lowest lane. Dude is lame. Let's go. Dude is lame. Talking about another man's marriage, like what? Talking about another man's marriage. What did you plan to receive? Because you can stand to the man, so you approach the woman like Adam and Eve. It's blind and believe. It's blind and belief that with no personality, there's no notoriety. Like, what do you hope for? Because you took that original story and just added pieces over time. It sounds like folklore. I got smoke for this persona of yours. Because you build stories have misleading fails, just weaving tales, trying to force us to really feel the message. It sounds like reading Braille. You're seeming frail, because they reward you for your average performances. Like, nah, mine's all cool. But when I lost, I had to make a comeback from the pit, like Ra's al Ghul. So damn, like Ra's al Ghul. So damn all you who hyped him up. Anything but me winning is a bad report. Bro, I have 2 law degrees and an African mom. Picking Shanks was always my last resort.
Yeah.
Smoke, judging what Jester Black versus Carlton Shanks. First round, I was probably like the closest round in the battle to me. I think I still edged it to Carlton though. I felt he was just more direct and his material and his angle and his breakdown was better. Second round, they both had haymakers, but again, I still felt Carlton Shanks with his angle and his approach and everything. His material, he was selling it better. Third round was pretty much the same, to be honest. And yeah, so it was like a gentleman's 30, to be honest, in my opinion. So yeah, 3-0 Carlton Shanks, man.
Big Frost never lost, judging Jester Black versus Carlton Shanks. Mad love to Carlton Shanks because I think his angle was the correct angle throughout all 3 rounds, but I don't think he hit as many times as Jester Black did, and that's what's gonna give me. I'm going 3-0 to Jester Black just because he hit more times than Carlton Shanks did on the other side. Like there's a very close battle there, but Carlton Shanks had the right angles. Jester Black hit more, and that's it for me. 3-0 Jester Black. Love.